Suga. There was a lot of controversy involving Megan these past few days with 1501 and Rock Nation and stuff, but I'm honestly just excited to hear new Megan music because I am a fan of her and I was been waiting for a project since Fever, so when I heard she was releasing this, I got pretty hype. I'm going to review the EP by rating song by song as well as giving the EP a rating as a whole. So getting to the first song, Ain't Equal, I actually really enjoyed this song and I love how she addressed a few things and mentioned Carl Crawford, which is the owner of 1501, which she's been having some problems with lately, as well as talk about some of her personal struggles that she's had and how she's not going anywhere. Overall, I think I'd rate this song 8.5 out of 10. I really enjoyed it and it was probably one of the best on the project. The next song is Seven. Overall, I really did not care for this song. I mean, it's cool, but it's nothing amazing or new from her. It just sounds like something that could also be on Fever. Was expecting a little bit more, but it was overall okay. And for the record as a whole, I would give it a 6 out of 10. The third song on the EP is Captain Hook, and I could say I do like this more than Savage, but yet again, it wasn't really anything that we haven't seen from her. It was just freaky lyrics and bring braggadocious, which is fine. I like that, and I think it's just the same Megan that we all know, so it was a cool song, nothing new from her. Overall, I would give Captain Hook a 6.5 out of 10. The next song on the EP is Hit My Phone featuring Kehlani, and I really love how she had Kehlani on the record because I didn't feel like she needs or has to sing. I think adding Kehlani was a great addition because this is the direction I would like to see Megan go in towards her debut album, and I think this is a good sound on her. I do wish she had another verse on the song though because the song was a little short, but overall it was a pretty decent song. I would give the song a 7.5 out of 10. Now, b.i.t.c.h we've already heard, and I think it's okay. I wasn't the biggest fan of it when it first came out. I think as I've listened to it more, I've grown to appreciate it and like it a little bit more, except I hate when it comes on the radio. I think it's so awful on radio because everything's like so bleeped out. She just dropped a video for it, which I actually really enjoyed the video. It made me enjoy the song a little bit more as well. Overall, I'd give b.i.t.c.h a 7.5 out of 10. Rich, I'm just going to keep this one short. I like the beat, but it's the same exact subject as Fever, and it sounds like an extension of that project. Overall, I'd rate Rich a 5 out of 10. Now, for me in this project, this is where it takes a turn, and I really just start to dislike a lot of this project. Stop Playing, I really hate that song. I hate everything about the song. I just feel like I don't know. I just hate, like, the way she sounds so much. Like, I know she wants to be a more versatile artist, but I feel like this is not the way she should go. Gunna sounds okay, I guess, but this was just not a very good sound on her. I don't really know why she's trying to go towards this route or a sound, but I feel like she should stop because it's just not it. Does not fit her at all. Overall, I'd give Stop Playing a 4 because I hated the sound on her so much. The next song on the EP is Crying in the Car, and again, I really hate the sound on her. I really don't know what she was thinking. Like, it just sounds so bad. I like what she's rapping about, like her struggles and wanting to, elevate and things like that. But I mean, the song is just so bad and the sound on her is just like god awful. I don't know what she was thinking. Overall, I'd rate Crying in the Car a 3.5. Now, this song is very similar to the last two songs, and like the auto-tune singing sound thing is just really not for her. I don't know why she's trying to do it. I feel like very few female rappers can pull off the vulnerable singing sound. Like Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj are really good at it. But I don't think Megan is one of those girls, which is fine. I don't think she needs to be. But this is just so unacceptable, especially for an artist as big as her and, an artist who's still making a name for herself. I think the song is just so mediocre. I did like a part of the second half of the song where she was rapping, but that's just because she switched like the way the whole song sounded, so it became more Megan. But overall, I would give What I Need a 4.5. So after listening to the project twice, I realized that the entire project is kind of mediocre, and I'm actually pretty disappointed in Megan. I did expect a lot from her with this EP because there was a lot of controversy surrounding it, and I thought it was going to be dropping a bomb, but I feel like she really just dropped the ball with this project. I would have really appreciated if she showed a little bit of a different side to her and went a different route with the project. I do know that she tried to do something more vulnerable and stuff, but it just did not match her style at all, and it just was not good music whatsoever. If anybody were to revisit this project or even want to go listen, I would just suggest the first half of the project, but the second half, like the last 4 songs, I think are just pretty bad. And I don't know why she's doing that sound, but I guess that's what she's doing. I hope she switches that up because I don't want that to be on her debut album, because I want to support Megan, but I feel like I just can't support music that's bad. I really wanted her to address like things people say about her, maybe some of the struggles with her mom and grandma passing and things like that, and make sure that was like the focal point of some of the songs. But on a lot of the songs, we just got like a mention of a few things, like very like one lines, and then like the rest of the song about something completely different. And I wish she would have done more of like rapping and like a more slick way about things versus just that auto-tune trash she tried to pull. That was it for today's video. If you guys liked today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel. Also, comment anything about the Suga project. Did you listen to it? Did you not listen to it? What was your favorite song off the EP? What do you think about Megan and her contract situation? Comment that all below. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. See you in the next one. Bye.